Happy to have you with us for 2K Sports midweek presentation of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson alongside. David Aldridge is with us from the floor tonight. And, of course, Jalen Johnson. And it's our first glimpse of him, looking good in his new Nuggets jersey.
You know, the trade you were talking about, it's not front page news, but I really believe that it could pay huge dividends for this team in the future.
Now, Jokic following Tobias Harris's three-point attempt. Just 5 on the clock. Denver needs to get off his shot. Rebound by Joel Embiid. And Embiid has got the ball here for the 76ers.
And after spending his first 7 years in Orlando, Aaron Gordon traded in 2021, going from the Magic, a team out of the playoffs, to a team chasing a title.
Harden's shot is good.
I'm just going to say this. I don't think the average fan understands how strong Harden is. He has no problem finishing through contact with those wide shoulders.
Now, here's Caldwell Pope. Here's Porter. Yes, that goes in.
Michael Porter Jr.
And with Aaron Gordon leaving Orlando, Greg, how'd you think that deal worked out for him?
Kevin, I think the change of scenery was great for Gordon, taking on more of a complimentary role and getting more big game experience.
First team foul.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Fade away. That one doesn't drop. And Denver the other way now. And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Murray with the jam.
And this is Murray at his best, probing inside and finding avenues to the basket using that athleticism.
Now here's Harden. And stolen by Murray. And now here comes Gordon leading the break. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Oh, a fantastic passer at his position. Gordon stays alert and ready to pass to an open teammate.
Here's Harden. The three. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
Okay, it's taking them a moment to find their rhythm, opening the game with some uneven 1 for 4 shooting.
And Embiid with a clear path to the hoop.
The big man out ahead. Embiid, I see you showing those wheels.
And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Coach Mike Malone. This is the first meeting of these two teams, so he didn't know exactly what to expect. But he does know that he wants his guys to attack offensively. He feels their success in that and will dictate their success through the game. So, guys, we can expect them to be aggressive early on.
Appreciate that, David. Interesting report there, GA. The team focused on what it can do offensively.
Bottom line, in this league, you have to score points. Sounds like they have a plan.
Yeah, well, you better not ignore the other side of the ball. It doesn't matter how many points you score if you get absolutely no stops on defense.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and DeAnthony Melton will help them further this go-round.
And an impressive passer at the 5 spot. Embiid always has a great feel for when his guys are open.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Caldwell Pope's got 5.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Now, here is Harden. High post, Embiid. And it's Thibault in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Harden. The shot comes out, and the Nuggets going the other way. Here's Highland. He takes it in.
The timing on the rejection, Embiid's feel for when to go after blocks is ridiculous.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Look, some of James Harden's career numbers are crazy, but he's also got a lot of firsts to go along with those overall totals, like the first 60-point triple-double.
Well, free throw drops for Embiid. And Harden was the first player to average 35 points and 7 assists in a season.
Yeah, and that was in the 2018-19 season. The same year, he was also the first player to score at least 30 points against every other team. No one had done that since the NBA expanded in 2004.
Here's Highland after the made shot from Joel Embiid. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now, here's Sean. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He misses the free throw.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 12-4 run right now.
And such a young, exciting core for the Nuggets. The MVP, Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray. This group has a chance to be a contender for years to come.
No good on the second free throw.
Normally, he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
Astenaji. And stolen by Thibault. Milton with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The 76ers have shot 1 of 3 from the line tonight, missing 2 earlier on.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Astenaji. Outside Curry. Johnson outside. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Philadelphia leading by 3. Harris outside. Pass to Milton. Nobody near Milton. A 3-pointer off the mark. A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. 76ers lead by 3. And the second quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Philadelphia? Now, Jokic still looking for his first bucket in this one. Outside, Porter. Offline with his 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Now, here's Milton. And the NBA in recent years has gone from measuring players' height in shoes to now, Richard, just in socks. For instance, Draymond Green went from 6'7" to 6'6", although he'll probably argue that with you. Did you get shorter without shoes?
I was one of the rare players that actually rounded lower. I was 6'6" and 3/4 without shoes on, so I would probably be closer to 6'9" with shoes and socks and orthotics. So, you know, look, I was one of the honest ones, so I have no issue with them bringing it back down. So it's fine. I'm glad they're changing it up and we're getting accurate numbers.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special, special talent.
One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game, and Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
Pass to Milton. And here is how. Oh, my goodness, what a play.
And it only takes a little effort on behalf of Howard to rise up for the flush, using that size and strength to jam it down.
Here's Jokic. And Jokic slams it in. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Howard with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
First team.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nuggets. No good on the free throw.
And, you know, DeAnthony Melton's progression as a shooter has been impressive.
Yeah, he struggled on the pull-up jumpers early in his career, but he worked at it, and now he's very efficient. His offense is almost as good as his defense at this point.
Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Off target from outside. Outside Gordon. From deep. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And Embiid throws it down.
The reach of Embiid with his size and wingspan, he's a real threat on the offensive glass.
The kick out to Porter. Fires the three. Rebound by the 76ers.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
Junior.
Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Bounce pass Maxey. Embiid inside. Over Jokic. Again, Philadelphia.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Here's Highland. And it's good for two.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the final. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
Offensive rebound. Haji. Good D by Embiid.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first half.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. Here's Highland. The rebound by Harden. And here's Embiid. With 1 on the clock, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Here's Jokic. Lays it up off the glass. Jokic has got the first field goal of the second half for Denver. Pass to Embiid. Fades and shoots. That one misses. And it's Denver the other way. Jokic draws the double. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Back to Gordon. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Jokic. Denver passing it around. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Harden outside. The 3-ball.
Stop it, stop it. I gotta get these niggas' phones down.
Greg, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr.
He's don't play defense either.
I mean, his first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10" wing.
Harden with it. Six to shoot. Count. He'll have a chance for a 3-point play. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
There's always been a natural power to Harden's game. Contact rarely affects a guard of his size.
Well, James Harden still a tremendous player, but now in his early 30s, some question, can he be the dominant MVP force we saw in Houston?
A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it,
What's that?
could go right down to the right.
And here's Harden for 3.
What do you mean just now when you just got in?
Coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Gotta pick it up.
Porter with it.
Yeah, I heard you.
Porter, no luck. And Greg, Harden in recent years dealing with hamstring injuries. Has he lost a step to age or injury?
You know, probably a little of both, but we've seen players with a new diet or training regimen get back to peak production. Hopefully, he can as well.
Kept alive. Here's Porter.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Yeah, just phenomenal at using that vertical on the offensive boards. Porter just gifted at coming up with second and third chance opportunities.
To the middle. Here's Embiid. Here's Tucker. Come on. No good with the triple.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had.
Oh my gosh, bro. Like,
College of the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, and the feeling's mutual.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
Caldwell Pope left side. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball.
Like what? Like, what is going on right now?
And the Nuggets making a change here. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Pass to Embiid. From past the arc. Johnson with the rebound. Inside. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Here's Embiid. And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Back to Maxey. Shot clock at 5. The 76ers need to get off a shot. No good from Howard.
Oh my gosh, man. Like, what the fuck? Like, y'all can't hit nothing, and then these niggas is doing some bullshit.
Such a tight game.
There's 1:54 left in the third. The 76ers trail by 4.
And certain teams take on the attitude of their city. And over the years, Philadelphia has been one of the Sixers known for having...
Dwight's gonna go up like a little bitch, huh? Come on.
To the inside. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pass to Milton. Now Howard. Maxey with it. And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
His 3rd personal foul.
And Greg, you mentioned the 76ers have taken on the identity of Philadelphia. In your estimation, how?
You know, you go all the way back to the 80s. This has been a team that plays hard, focuses on defense, gritty, much like their city. So they tend to play with a chip on their shoulder.
Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
A 3. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. That one goes in.
Defense comes at Harris hard inside, but he is physical right back. If you hit first, it hurts less.
Pass to Curry. Here's Highland. Rebounded by Howard.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Melton, no good.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses.
76ers foul.
And the call will be against George Niang. That is his first foul of the game. And the 76ers decide to take their first timeout here.
Timeout for the Sixers.
There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Highland. Rebound by the 76ers.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take it back.
These niggas is not missing.
End of the third. Nuggets ahead. They're up by 4. And
The Nuggets, 44.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. The 76ers trail by 4. Pass to House. Here's Niang. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Makes it off the glass.
That shit is dumb.
Murray's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Denver. And let's get your take, guys, and the hustle stats for the Nuggets. Niang. His three-pointers off the mark.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Pass to Gordon. Now Caldwell Pope. There's Porter with the three. They get it back.
Bro, y'all can't get no fucking defensive rebounds, bro. Like, I don't understand this
Watching
game.
Jokic battle for positioning on the offensive glass.
Here is House. Off target from three-point
Slightly
range.
late.
Porter looking it over. Down low. Here's Gordon. Sweet move. Rebounded by Howard.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Outside Porter. Out to the right wing. Pass to Jokic. Over House. Jokic with the bucket. Jokic just got the lead up to 10 now for the Nuggets.
And this is why Jokic is an all-star, all-NBA caliber talent, because of his ability to dominate in an effortless fashion.
The 76ers with another miss. The Nuggets lead by 10. Doubled by Howard. Now Jokic got a piece of it. High post Howard. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And a really nice job by Howard to come up with a high percentage interior shot. His shot selection has been superb. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And that one misses. And about the 76ers, Richard, they've been impressive.
Yeah, they've been on a 50-win pace for about the last 5 seasons. And with Joel Embiid
Sunshine.
every single year, you are going to be a contender. This is their window, and they are bringing in the talent to get it done.
Embiid inside. Here's Harden. Embiid trying to break loose. Right wing. Outside. House. Buries the long-range jumper. House has got his first 3 points of the game.
They get that one, but guys, on the night, that's been the problem, securing the ball.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch what Mike Malone said to his team. He told them, look, we're in a good spot. The one thing I want you guys to do...
Why are we reaching, bro? Like, what the fuck, man? You ain't seen me reach all game, and you're gonna reach.
Kevin will see if they can keep focused.
Thank you, David. Here's Murray. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Clock is at 3. Pass to Jokic. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The 76ers trail by 6. Now, here's Harden. And air balls.
Niggas catch the ball like mad funny, bro.
Murray, good.
I hate the. Oh my gosh, man. Nah, this shit really get me tight.
There's an aggression to Murray's
This shit really get me tight.
there for the bucket.
Pass to Harrell.
And it's to Embiid. Why are we?
Murray with it. Maxey covering. And stolen by Thibault. Now here's Embiid. Loads it up there for Harrell. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect.
Oh my gosh, bro. Like, we not gonna get the board?
Goes up again. And that
Yo, this that shit.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already
Facts.
there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Maxey, no good.
Maxey's form is mad weird. Like, it's just.
Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
Jokic.
Baseline,
He's
baseline.
7 for 9.
And this is where Jokic is most comfortable. The closer he is to the rim, the more effective he becomes.
Maxey, no good.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
And the dunk by Embiid.
Yeah, Embiid is getting everything he wants on the offensive side. He's playing some aggressive basketball right now.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Nuggets.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
I think people could learn a lot from how versatile he was in this one. Whatever the situation was, he found a way to be a difference maker.
Facts.
76ers foul. Matisse Thybulle. That's his 4th personal foul. 4th team.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the seconds.
Jamal Murray.
He's able to hit the second one, and that will put them up by 9.
Yeah, you'd like to convert them all, but that should still be enough to secure the win.
Here's Harden. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
Oh, that has to hurt if you're the defense. Harden getting fancy with the jam.